Hey YouTubers out there, how y'all doing? Okay, I am preparing a banana pudding here. Yes, yes, yes. I have my wafers here, vanilla wafers, and I have my bananas already cut up, and I have vanilla cook and serve pudding that has already been prepared on the stove, and I have it here in this measuring cup with my little wire whisk. Okay, this is the first layer. You start with your cookies, and then you add the cut up banana, and then you add some of the vanilla cook and serve. You can also use banana, but I like to use vanilla. The bananas will give you that flavor that you are seeking, but it's up to you. You can use vanilla or banana flavored. It's up to you. All right, and so you just go layer by layer: cookies, bananas, pudding. Okay, so of course the next layer is cookies. Put them down. So anyway, it's really early in the morning here. It's Eastern Standard Time. I only recommend, if you want to get up and prepare things in the wee hours of the morning, only if you have been well rested, such as I. I laid down kind of early in the evening time, and so a lot of times I'm up early, especially being a full-time caregiver for my mom. She was paging me also to get up and assist her, so I am well rested at the moment because safety first. I never want to encourage late night cooking because it's not safe. Okay, so next, so just make sure if you're going to cook late at night, especially using the stove, that you are well rested. Other than that, use your microwave. Use your microwave. Okay, so the next layer here are the bananas. Okay, here we go. Now there will be a part 2 because I am going to let you see the finishing result, because this will have to be refrigerated. Oh no, I dropped one of my bananas. This will have to be refrigerated because the pudding is hot. To the pudding, you add 2 cups of milk. I added half and half. Use whatever type of milk you desire. You can use half and half. If you use fat-free milk, skim milk, 2% milk, whole milk, whatever milk you desire, is what you use to add to your pudding. Okay. Some people don't like bananas in their banana pudding. That's perfectly fine. It's to your own specification, to your own preference. I love cookies and bananas. Both. Okay, so that's the second layer. Next, once again, will be the pudding. And I'm just going to pour it directly from my measuring cup here. Okay. Gotta cover those. All right. And so I only have a little bit of banana left, and that's perfectly fine. I'm going to grab some more cookies. This will be the final layer. So how y'all doing today? It is officially Friday here, Eastern Standard Time, and also Central Time. It is officially Friday. Now, out there in Arizona and California and the western area of the United States, it should still be about 11 o'clock, something like that. Well, if you are Eastern Standard Time Arizona time and California time, I believe, is a few hours behind Eastern Standard Time. If you are Central Time, then you are 2 hours ahead of Arizona time. I have relatives in Arizona. I have a best friend in Arizona. And they'll tell you Arizona has their own time. Arizona never changes their time. Eastern Standard Time and Central Time folk, we fall back and we spring forward. So we'll fall back an hour in the fall and we spring forward an hour in the spring. So our time is constantly changing between spring and fall. I personally like when we spring forward because, of course, spring and summer, you have longer days. It does kind of rush the time. There's advantages to both time change adjustments because, like in the fall, when we fall back an hour, it gets dark like really early, but it seems like you have more time. It looks like really, really late, but it might only be maybe 6 in the evening and it's looking like it's 9. Okay, so this will be, I only have a little bit left. I'm going to stir at it and get it to loosen up for me. I may have to use a spoon, which I think I'm on. This may not move like I want it to. So let me come over here and get me a spoon. Okay, so I'm my own camera person, y'all, so bear with me. Okay, so I'm gonna spoon the rest out and kind of like a little dabbing of it. Okay. And then you can take the back of the spoon and kind of do a spreading motion there in order to evenly distribute the pudding, the remaining portion of pudding on the top. And just kind of do a spreading motion there. Because I believe in using up everything. Scrape them bottoms. Spoon, honey, get it all. Get all you can get. Waste not, want not. Okay. So there you have it. There you have it. That's the banana pudding. I'm going to refrigerate this. And it should be ready to indulge into in about a couple of hours. It's to your own liking. Personally, I like mine nice and cold. I like it with a nice firmness to it. The moisture and the heat of the pudding will cause the cookies to begin to soften. And so that's the way I like mine. I like my cookies to soften and everything begin to mold and firm together. Okay, there will be a part 2 to this video. Basically, part 2 will be once it's ready. I'm going to cut into it and then you'll be able to see it in the doneness that I desire it to be, which is a firmness, almost like cake. It's almost like cutting cake. And then I'm going to plate it up and I'm going to taste. All right, y'all. That's that banana pudding. How y'all doing?